So, good morning students. Yesterday we were discussing the various reactions of KMnO4, how KMnO4 can act as an oxidizing agent in acidic medium. So, we shall continue this topic today with further reactions of KMnO4. So, the KMnO4 can act as oxidizing agent in acidic medium, and the further reactions of KMnO4 are a reaction of KMnO4, a reaction of KMnO4 with H2S in acidic medium. Acidic medium. ठीक है. So रिएक्शन है KMnO4 का H2S के साथ एसिडिक मीडियम की प्रेजेंस में, H2SO4 की प्रेजेंस में. So first of all, how KMnO4 will act as an oxidizing agent in acidic medium? KMnO4 plus H2SO4 give rise to K2SO4 plus MnSO4 plus H2O plus nascent oxygen. You can balance the equation. Equation को balance करने का सबसे आसान तरीका आपको बता रखा था. How will you balance the equation? See, here you will see 2 potassium atom, so you will multiply here by 2, and here you will have 2 manganese, so you will multiply here by 2, and sulfate, there are 3 sulfate ion, so 3H2SO4, it will form 3 water molecules and there will be 5 nascent oxygen. Now the reaction of H2S with this nascent oxygen, ये जो nascent oxygen produce हुई इसके साथ reaction है किसका, H2S का, and it will form water along with formation of a nascent sulfur. And you can observe 5 such type of reactions can be carried out, as there is production of 5 nascent oxygen in the first step. So you will multiply the second equation by 5, and now here I am going to write the overall equation. The overall equation will be 2 KMnO4 plus 3 H2SO4 plus 5 H2S, and it will form K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 5 and 3, 8 water molecules plus how many sulfur? 5 nascent sulfur. So this will be the overall equation. This will be the molecular equation. And as far as the ionic equation is concerned, we can write the ionic equation also. So for the ionic equation, what we have to do? MnO4 negative plus, from hydrogen sulfide we will have sulfide ion S2 negative plus H positive, it will form Mn2 positive plus sulfur along with formation of a water. And you can observe which species is undergoing oxidation, which species is undergoing a reduction. There is decrease in oxidation number. This species is undergoing a reduction, and sulfide ion, it is undergoing oxidation. So we can separate the oxidation as 2 negative will lose how many electrons? 2 electrons to form sulfur. As loss of electrons is taking place, the process is known as oxidation. Reaction is known as oxidation half reaction. And MnO4 negative plus H positive plus how many electrons? 5 electrons are required to change into Mn2 positive species along with formation of water. And this is representing which type of reaction? This is representing a reduction half reaction. And as far as the overall reaction is concerned, now here we have the electrons in the multiple of 2. So 5 or 10. So here you will multiply by 5, here you will multiply by 2, and overall equation will become 2 MnO4 negative, and simultaneously you will balance the hydrogen. Here you are having 4 oxygen, so there will be liberation of 4 water molecules, and for the liberation of 4 water molecules 8 H positive ions are required. So 5 to the 10 electrons, 2 5 are 10 electrons, cancel out, and you will have 5 S2 negative ions plus 8 to the 16 H positive, give rise to 2 Mn2 positive plus 5 sulfur, and there will be formation of 8 water molecules. So this will be the overall balanced equation, ionic equation, and this is representing what? Molecular equation. So ये molecular equation आ रही है, ये ionic equation आ रही है. Next we will do the reaction with sodium sulfite, that is Na2SO3, reaction of KMnO4 with sodium sulfite. So I'm not rubbing this equation. This equation will remain same in acidic medium. So now the reaction is with sodium sulfite Na2SO3 plus nascent oxygen. It will change into what? Na2SO4. And how many such kind of reactions can take place? 5 reactions. So as far as overall reaction is concerned, 2 KMnO4 plus 5 Na2SO3, 5 nascent oxygen will be cancelled out, plus 3 H2SO4 give rise to K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 5 Na2SO4 along with the formation of how many water molecules? 3 water molecules. And simultaneously you can balance the ionic equation also. Here you will have sulfite ion. So MnO4 negative plus sulfite ion SO3 2 negative plus H positive, it will form Mn2 positive plus SO4 2 negative plus H2O. Identify the oxidation half and reduction half, and here I am finding out the oxidation state. In sulfite ion, the oxidation state of sulfur is +4. Here sulfur is present in +4 oxidation state, and here it is present in +6 oxidation state. Increase in oxidation state is known as what? Oxidation. तो ये तो आ गया oxidation half, और ये oxidation वाला reaction आ गया, और ये यहाँ पे कौन सी process हो रही है? Reduction. Now, one sulfite is changing from, or here sulfur is changing from +4 to +6 oxidation state. It is losing how many electrons? 2 electrons. And one manganese require 5 electrons. There is requirement of 5 electrons. So here I will multiply it by 5. 5 to the 10 electrons will be produced, and for 2 manganese there will be requirement of 10 electrons to 2 Mn2 positive will form, and here will be formation of 5 SO4 2 negative. Now you have to balance the oxygen. 4 to the 8 oxygen atoms है यहाँ पे. अब 4 to the 8 and 5 3 the 15. So we will have total number of oxygen. Yes, so we have total number of oxygen 4 to the 8, 5 3 the 15. So we will have total 23 oxygen atoms. Here 20 oxygen atoms are already there. So we need to balance only 3. So there will be formation of 3 water molecules, and for the formation of 3 water molecules there will be requirement of how many hydrogens? 6 H positive ions. So in this way you can balance this type of equations. So in a single step you can balance this type of equations, and you will definitely face such kind of question in your final exams. So many times students used to face such kind of questions, and you have to balance the ionic equation, either 1 or 2 marks question. So you can balance the ionic equation by counting the number of electrons, how many electrons has been lost and how many electrons has been gained. So on the basis of this you can balance the ionic equation easily. The most important thing to balance such kind of equation is medium, in which medium the reaction is taking place. Here I have specified the reaction is taking place in which type of medium. The reaction is taking place in acidic medium, that is why there is addition of what? H positive ions. Next is reaction of KMnO4 with KNO2. Reaction of KMnO4 with KNO2 in acidic medium. Still the reaction is taking place in acidic medium. So the first equation will remain same, and now we will have KNO2, potassium nitrite. This is potassium nitrite, and when it will react with nascent oxygen, it will change into potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate is KNO3, and you can see here we will have production of 5 nascent oxygen. So you will multiply this equation by 5 because there is production of 5 nascent oxygen. So such kind of 5 reactions can be carried out. And as far as the overall equation is concerned, the overall equation will be 2 KMnO4 plus 3 H2SO4 plus 5 KNO2. ये ऑक्सीजन कैंसल आउट हो जाएगी, गिव राइज टू K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 5 KNO3 plus how many water molecules? 3 water molecules. Similarly, you can write the ionic equation and you can balance the equation. Here you have MnO4 negative plus NO2 negative plus H positive, and it is forming Mn2 positive plus NO3 negative plus H2O. So you can easily balance the equation. So here you will find out the oxidation state of nitrogen. Nitrogen is present in which oxidation state? It is present in +3 oxidation state, and here it is present in +5 oxidation state. There is loss of how many electrons? 2 electrons, and manganese is gaining how many electrons? 5 electrons. So 2 MnO4 negative plus 5 NO2, 2 Mn2 positive plus 5 NO3 negative. Simultaneously you will see 4 to the 8 oxygen, but as one nitrite is changing into one nitrate, it is gaining one oxygen also. So there will be gain of 5 oxygen, and out of 8 oxygen you will left with 3 oxygen. So 3 water molecules, and for the formation of 3 water molecules there is a requirement of how many H positive and 6 H positive ion. So in this way you can balance this equation. So next is reaction of KMnO4 with halogen acid. So first equation will remain same, while I am representing here halogen acid. Halogen acid को मैं represent कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे HX से. Already we have studied halogen acids. What are halogen acid? So here I am representing halogen acid with HX, and when it is reacting with nascent oxygen, it will form H2O along with formation of X2. And how many reactions can be catalyzed? Here such type of 5 reactions can be catalyzed, and you can balance the equation. For the formation of one water molecule there is requirement of how many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen atoms. Okay? So 2 HX molecules are required, and such 5 reactions can be carried out by using 2 moles of KMnO4. So overall reaction will become 2 KMnO4 plus 5 to the 10 HX plus 3 H2SO4 give rise to K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 5 H2O plus not 5 here 3 and 5 8 H2O along with formation of 5 molecules of X2. Now I am treating this KMnO4 in acidic medium with HCl. So reaction with HCl. So if we talk about the reaction with HCl, then see what will happen. First reaction will remain same. 2 KMnO4 plus 3 H2SO4. It will form K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 3 H2O along with the formation of a 5 nascent oxygen. And in the second step, now instead of HX, what I have to take? I have to take HCl, and this HCl will react with nascent oxygen to form H2O. It will form H2O along with the formation of X2, that is Cl2, and you have to balance the equation. 2 HCl, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, water, and 2 Cl atom will constitute water, Cl2, and such type of 5 reactions we will carried out. And as far as the overall equation is concerned, these oxygen will be cancelled out. So 2 KMnO4 plus 5 to the 10 HCl plus 3 H2SO4, and it will form K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 5 and 3 8 H2O along with the formation of a 5 Cl2. This will be the overall equation, how the KMnO4 in acidic medium will react with the hydrochloric acid. Now if I want to write the ionic equation, then I can write the ionic equation, and in case of ionic equation, what will happen? MnO4 negative plus H positive plus Cl negative, it will form Mn2 positive plus Cl2 plus H2O, and you can balance the equation easily. Manganese is undergoing reduction, chlorine is undergoing oxidation, and one Cl negative is losing 1 electron, and we have the requirement of what? 10 electrons. 2 MnO4 negative plus 10 Cl negative give rise to 2 Mn2 positive plus 5 Cl2, and for the water molecule, for the 8 water molecules will be formed, and for the formation of 8 water molecules there is a requirement of how many H positive? 16 H positive. So in this way you can write the ionic equation. You can balance this ionic equation easily by using oxidation reduction method. Next, most important reaction you will face in the practicals also, that is a reaction of acidified KMnO4 with the oxalic acid. So students, as far as the first reaction is concerned, the first reaction will remain same. KMnO4 plus H2SO4, it will form K2SO4 plus MnSO4 plus H2O plus nascent oxygen, and you can balance the equation. 2 KMnO4 and 3 H2SO4, 2 MnSO4 and 3 water molecules and 5 nascent oxygen. Now as far as the oxalic acid is concerned, oxalic acid is what? COOH dot 2 H2O, and when it will react with the nascent oxygen, it will form carbon dioxide. How many carbon dioxide molecule? 2 CO2 along with the formation of 2 water molecules were already there, and 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So there will be formation of 3 water molecules, and such type of 5 reactions can be carried out. So as far as the overall equation is concerned, now 2 KMnO4 plus 5 COOH dot 2 H2O plus 3 H2SO4 give rise to K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 5 to the 10 CO2 plus 5 3 are 15 and 3 18 H2O. So this will be the overall equation. Here you can see 2 KMnO4 plus 5 oxalic acid molecule COH dot 2H2 plus 3 H2SO4 give rise to K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 10 CO2 plus 18 H2O. Okay, so this is the molecular equation, and as far as the ionic equation is concerned, you can see MnO4 negative plus, here I am writing oxalate ion, that is COO negative or C2O4 2 negative plus H positive, and it will form Mn2 positive plus CO2 plus H2O. You have to balance this equation, and you can balance easily. As far as this oxalate ion is concerned, this is C2O4 2 negative, and you can find the oxidation state of a carbon. Here you can find out the oxidation state of carbon. Oxidation state of carbon is a +3, and carbon is undergoing change from +3 oxidation state to what? +4 oxidation state. There is increase in oxidation number. As far as one carbon atom is concerned, one carbon atom is losing 1 electron, and 2 carbon atoms will lose how many electrons? 2 electrons. Now 2 MnO4 negative plus 5 oxalate ion, one carbon is losing 1 electron, 5 to the 10 carbon atoms will lose how many electrons? 10 electrons. So here there will be formation of 10 CO2 and 2 Mn2 positive plus, as far as water molecules are concerned, here we will have 4 to the 8 oxygen atoms. So here will be formation of 8 water molecules, and for the formation of 8 water molecules, how many hydrogen ions these ions are concerned are required? 16 H positive. So overall equation will be 2 MnO4 negative plus 5 oxalate ion C2O4 2 negative. You can write. You can also write this equation like this: 2 MnO4 negative plus 5 C2O4 2 negative plus 16 H positive give rise to 2 Mn2 positive plus 10 CO2 plus 8 H2O. So you can also write like this. So this oxalate ion can be written like this also. So this will be the overall ionic equation, and you will face this type of equations in practicals also. You have the titration of oxalic acid with KMnO4. So these equations are important both point of view as well as practical point of view is concerned, as well as the board point of view is concerned. So these chemical equations are most important chemical equations. Now we will find out the equivalent weight of potassium permanganate in acidic medium. As far as the oxidizing nature of KMnO4 is concerned, how KMnO4 can act as an oxidizing agent in a different medium. So this is the reaction. We have done various reactions of this, how KMnO4 can act as an oxidizing agent in acidic medium. So 2 KMnO4 plus 3 H2SO4, it is forming what? K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 plus 3 H2O plus 5 nascent oxygen. Now if we have to find out the equivalent weight of KMnO4 in acidic medium, then equivalent weight in acidic medium is equal to molecular weight upon number of electrons being gained. So here manganese was present in which oxidation state? +7 oxidation state, and here manganese is present in +2 oxidation state. So there is complete gaining of how many electrons? 5 electrons. So here you will divide the molecular weight by number of electrons being transferred. So here molecular weight of KMnO4 is 158 gram, and there is gaining of 5 electrons by manganese. So the equivalent weight you can calculate 158 by 5. So as it is coming out to be 5 3s are 50 and 5 1s 5 3, yes, you will have 31.6 gram per equivalent. So equivalent weight of KMnO4 in acidic medium will be 31.6 gram per equivalent. As far as the neutral medium is concerned, here you can see 2KMnO4 plus H2O, it is forming what? MnO2 plus 2 molecules of KOH plus 3 nascent oxygen. And here you can also observe the oxidation state of manganese plus 7, and here is what? Plus 4. So there is complete gain of how many electrons by manganese? There is gain of 3 electrons. So in neutral medium, the equivalent weight will be its molecular weight, that is 158, divided by number of electrons gained. So there will be gaining of how many electrons? 3. So as 158 divided by 3, we will get 52.6 gram per equivalent. While as far as the basic medium is concerned, in case of basic medium, the reaction is 2KMnO4 plus 2KOH give rise to 2K2MnO4. This is what? This is potassium manganate, and this was potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is reacting with potassium hydroxide to form K2MnO4, that is potassium manganate, along with formation of water and nascent oxygen. So KMnO4 can act as a stronger oxidizing agent in acidic medium, as there is liberation of a maximum number of oxygen. 5 nascent oxygen यहाँ पे liberate हो रही हैं. जबकि अगर हम न्यूट्रल मीडियम की बात करें तो न्यूट्रल मीडियम में कितनी ऑक्सीजन लिबरेट हो रही है? देयर इज लिबरेशन ऑफ 3 नेसेंट ऑक्सीजन. And if we talk about the basic medium, then in basic medium there will be liberation of only 1 nascent oxygen. So you can find out the equivalent weight, as we have find out the equivalent weight in case of acidic medium as well as in neutral medium. And as far as the basic medium is concerned, equivalent weight of KMnO4 will be 158 divided by, now here manganese is having plus 7 oxidation state, and in case of K2MnO4 oxidation state of manganese is plus 6. So there is gain of only 1 electron. You will divide by 1, and equivalent weight of KMnO4 in basic medium will be same as equal to its molecular weight. So equivalent weight of KMnO4 in acidic medium is 31.6 gram, while in case of neutral medium the equivalent weight is 52.6 gram. And as far as the basic medium is concerned, the equivalent weight and molecular weight of KMnO4 is same in case of basic medium. So these are the concept you should know about the equivalent weight of KMnO4 in acidic, basic and neutral medium, or acidic, neutral and basic medium, as the sequence is there. So you can easily find out the equivalent weight also, and you can write various equations. जिस तरह से हमने इक्वेशंस की एसिडिक मीडियम के केस में, उसी तरह से आप इक्वेशंस में वो कर सकते हो, बैलेंस कर सकते हो बेसिक और न्यूट्रल मीडियम में भी. ठीक है. नाउ वी विल टेक अप the other reactions also. In organic chemistry we will do the oxidation of different species by using this KMnO4, alkaline KMnO4 and hot KMnO4. So various oxidation reactions can be carried out by using this KMnO4 reagent. So KMnO4 is a very important laboratory reagent in the organic chemistry also, and for the conversion of, for the oxidation of various organic compounds. As we have to convert alcohol into carboxylic acid, we can easily use KMnO4 or potassium dichromate or KMnO4, because both are oxidizing agent, so they will carry out the oxidation easily. So both can be used easily as oxidizing agent. And why KMnO4 will act as an oxidizing agent? We have seen the reaction. यहाँ पे भी आप observe कर सकते हो. Oxidizing agent will provide what? Nascent oxygen. And similar thing are they doing? They are providing what? Nascent oxygen. This nascent oxygen will help in the oxidation of other species. So you can write the various uses of KMnO4. What are the various uses of KMnO4? It can be used in various organic reactions for the oxidation of different compounds. If we want to oxidize the aldehydes or ketones, they can be oxidized to corresponding carboxylic acid. If we want to oxidize the alkenes, so we can use KMnO4. If we want to oxidize the alcohols, whether they are primary or secondary alcohol, they can be oxidized to corresponding aldehydes, ketones or carboxylic acid respectively. So various reactions can be carried out by using this KMnO4 reagent. now we will do the structure of a magnate and permanganate ion. So students, as far as permanganate ion is concerned, permanganate ion is MnO4 negative, and here you can see Mn, manganese is the central atom, and 1, 2, 3 oxygens, and this oxygen is having negative charge, so it is representing the structure of a what? Permanganate ion. While in case of a मैग्नेट आयन, अगर हम मैग्नेट आयन की बात करें तो फॉर्मूला होगा MnO4 2 नेगेटिव, and 2 oxygens will have 2 unit negative charge, negative and negative. So this is magnate ion and this is permanganate ion. This is permanganate ion and this is magnate ion. So these are the structures of a permanganate ion and magnate ion. Okay. And students, one more thing, the alkaline KMnO4 is also known as a Bayer's reagent. So there are different uses for the disinfection of water, as in volumetric analysis this can be used, and this can be used, जो KMnO4 है, it can be used as an oxidizing agent in various laboratory processes. Organic chemistry में use किया जा सकता है for the oxidation of various organic compounds. ठीक है, so all these are the uses of what? KMnO4. Thank you.